All right, rock and roll. Welcome to the Scorched Earth podcast for Tuesday, April 8th, Taco Tuesday. One of the culinary delights of the week. I don't know, is that a big thing everywhere else but Southern California? Because I'm telling you, in Southern California, and I know we have a highly Hispanic population, but man, it's a big thing. And then they try and get the Thursday thing kind of going, like Thursday is chicken taco. Come on. Chicken taco? No. Doesn't work that way. Come on, I don't even know if I trust anybody who eats a chicken taco. Just saying. Just saying. Beef's been working for a couple thousand years. Just keep rolling out with it, okay? Chickens, they got their part in the ecosystem, but not in the taco. And neither shrimp. Not shrimp either. Just saying. Just saying. Like I said, welcome to the political podcast, Scorched Earth. I'm your host, John. If you could, please hit that like and subscribe button. Maybe leave some comments. Seems like we had some disgruntled squirrel fans sending comments, and I'm telling you, those people, they need their own support group. I'm just telling you right now. I mean, really. We had this story yesterday about super producer Stacy. You know, when people are driving, like the biggest risk for a serious accident besides alcohol, besides food is actually a higher incident rate than texting, and then texting is third. And I thought to myself, she's, driving and watching wild animals. I mean, really, how did she see the animal behind her? I mean, really? I mean, do you use the backup camera to see the little squirrel running out there? Little squirrels, they live out there. That's their area, okay? You just keep your eyes on the road, young lady. I need you here, okay? Don't be looking in the rearview mirror. Don't look in the backup camera. Don't be looking on Google Earth. Keep your eyes on the road. We don't have to worry about the squirrels. Okay? There's a bear. All right, I'll give you that. Okay? But not a squirrel. So, Today, I drove up with my family, my mom and dad, to Las Vegas. It's always an adventure, let me tell you. My mom's in the back seat because she literally jumps 6 feet every time you get within 5 feet of somebody, within 10 feet, right? And I don't know if anybody out there has driven to Vegas during the day, coming home on a Sunday, going up there on a Friday from the Los Angeles metropolitan basin. And it literally is like Talladega, right? Everybody's going 80 miles an hour. You're literally 3 feet from somebody's bumper because if you give any more room, somebody's going to cut in front of you. They literally are going to do that, right? So I got to deal with that battle. Usually we go up at 6 in the morning. That way we can get to the hotel at 9:30 and then wait to check in till noon. I tell my mom, why can't we just leave late? No, they'll have rooms. All right, we go to the same hotel in Vegas. I did a little short tonight from the sports book. And we get the same thing 9 times out of 10. Oh, sorry, sir. Rooms are being cleaned. You're going to have to wait. So now I got to check the bags. And then I got to hang out with my parents in some lounge. And we're all acting like we're having fun, but my dad just wants to go up to the room and go to sleep. My mom wants to do a little gambling. And I'm like, well, if you want to go gamble, I'll just watch Dad. And she's like, yeah, okay, sounds good. And don't see her for 2 hours. Me and my dad, great. That works just well. I try and talk to him, and he's like, where's your mom? I don't know, Dad. She's out there somewhere. She's out in the land of fruits and berries, right? So we're heading up, and I saw something that really flummoxed me. And obviously a lot of things do. With my low intelligence and my disregard for squirrel and woodland life, is I saw this truck and it was for Salvation Army. I think we all know what Salvation Army is. It's basically thrift stores. You donate clothes. They sell them and the proceeds go towards worthwhile community projects, things like that. I see on this truck that says Salvation Army, it says shop online. Let that sink in. Shop online. Now, I understand online shopping is really the way of the world, but used clothes? Like, really? Are they disclosing the hole or the discoloration, stuff like that? I'm like, how does that work? What kind of return policy you got on that? And I had to look at the truck again. It said, yeah, shop online at Salvation Army. I'm like, oh my God. I mean, really. I'm going to say this, and I don't want to be condescending in any way. If you're shopping online at Salvation Army, you need help. You have a shopping addiction. You have an addiction like super producer Stacy does to the woodland animals. Just telling you. Help people. I'm all for Salvation Army, but go in the goddamn store. You don't need to be shopping online. At that point, that's just too much. We really need to help you. And by we, I mean somebody else other than me. Just telling you. I'm busy. I got stuff to do. I got my dad. I'm trying to figure out witty conversation while my mom's out there playing slots, right? All right. Let's get to the news. The biggest thing in the news really is the tariffs. We've kind of went over it. I know it kind of gets a little, I'd like people to leave comments. Do you like knowing the numbers? Do you not like knowing the hard data? Or do you want to hear more general stories? Like, yesterday I did, hey, what would you do if you were the business owner? What would you do? And on Monday, the market literally, it was just going, it was more volatile than a Charlie Sheen relationship, right? Little cocaine, little alcohol, some hookers. Hey, man, you don't know what's coming next, right? That's the Trump economic policy. Let's just remember, we're like 11 weeks in. Oh, my God. Maybe even 10. Okay, it's right there. Whatever you want to do. I heard one podcast today and they were giving me the number of days to the end. I was like, there's no way. There's no way I'm making it till January 20th of 29. I'm just not doing it. So after Liberation Day, the market tanked on Thursday and Friday. And then this weekend, it really cratered, right? The futures, people predicting what's going to happen, it was just going down. And then the White House, and I'm just going to throw it out there because I didn't hear this from any other media outlet, and literally I looked at 20 of them. I'm going to call bullshit on what the White House did. So the market opens at 9:30 in New York, right? Everybody is selling. This is like trading places, man. We're just selling. Give me anything. I don't care. Give me Salvation Army clothes you bought online. I don't care. Just give me something for this worthless piece of crap stock, right? Because now it's affected by tariffs, right? That's what we got going on, right? Well, they open at 9:30, and then at 10:30, an anonymous tweet goes out. Now, on X. Now, understand Elon Musk owns X. What a shock. Plot thickens. God, John, this is like the ending to Usual Suspects. No, not quite. Not quite. I'm not Sherlock Holmes. Okay? Just a pretty face on this one. But, so at 10:30, a tweet comes out. And I literally have got to read this for you because it's so goddamn absurd. You can't even make hide or hair of what this is, right? So an errant post on X, which was unsourced and called headlines, out of the billions of X headlines about a possible 90-day pause in tariffs, and it set the markets back up. It went pshh, because they thought, oh my God, Christmas came. He saw the light, whatever. Actually, it was fake news. Haven't heard that too much lately. Yeah, right. And CNN reported that the first X post to claim that National Economic Council Director Kevin Hassett, like who in the crap is this guy, came in at 10:11. Now listen to this timeline. Eastern time, an hour into the stock market. Immediately the stocks halted. They started going back up. right? And it came from Hammer Capital with less than 1,000 followers. Scorched Earth got you smoked, buddy. What the hell is that? And at 10:12, just 1 minute later, the floor of the New York Stock Exchange erupted in cheers because Walter Bloomberg, with a huge following on Twitter, said at 10:13 he reposted it, copy and pasted it. Wow, salvation's here. Oh my God, to serve man. Oh, we're gonna be saved. Uh-oh, what, we're dinner? What the hell is that, right? CNBC went live with this tweet at 10:15. And the market just started going back up. Oh, wait for it, wait for it. The White House denial came at 12:28, over 2 hours later. Oh, said, no, we're not going to do that. But they wanted to stop the slide. I mean, come on, man. Really? What kind of crap are you guys pulling here? I mean, let's just run it out. God forbid what happens here on Taco Tuesday, right? We're going to have a serious effing problem. I'm going to do 2 podcasts today because of just logistical issues. So all I can say is hit like and subscribe. Let's all give the middle finger to Trump. Let's tell him what idiots those tariffs are. Leave it in the comments. And I will see you soon.